just now, even though my mic was muted. This lower bracket was full of people that I didn't expect to be in the lower bracket. A lot of strong people. So I'm expecting this lower bracket to be quite exciting today.
I think this is almost like an upset if you ask me. Like the fact that Ray is in the lower bracket. It's been a day. It's been a full day. It's been a full 24 hours. I still cannot like digest the fact that Ray is in the lower bracket. But then again, I feel like let's just move on. Let's put the past behind us and look forward to day 2. Hopefully Ray gets his redemption arc tonight. And the pre-bans are out. It would be the Abyssal Yufin being pre-banned along with Ardyn, and also Laya and Blood Moon Haze for Parjoo. Zio being the first pick. Ray's gonna go fast and furious again.
Oh, is he going to be? From the ban Ayufin and Ardyn, yeah, he looks like he might go for Cliff, since Ayufin disable the CR push for your team if you're going to Cliff, and also the revive is going to be annoying. And Ardyn Efficient also kinda mess up with some Cliff setup, so it makes sense for him. He might go for Cliff this time.
Scav, I talked to Parjoo earlier this afternoon. He told me that he did his studies and then he feels like he is quite comfortable in handling Ray if Ray starts cleaving. I guess we'll just have to take him at his word, and then we see how he's gonna handle with the Bunny Dom and the ML Armin out for the mitigation. Do you think that will be enough to handle Ray?
Bunny Dom is a good first pick here because a lot of Cliffer, they have extra turn, especially the openers. So this Bunny Dom will cover that extra turns heroes. So Ray will have to double think if he wants to pick any extra turns characters. And then this Crimson Armin also provide a lot of mitigation for your team. I think Crimson Armin is like the #1 for mitigation.
That's what Parjoo said too. Exactly, that's what Parjoo said. I hold the belief that Albedo might be a better mitigation, but then that's a new unit, Bihu. Scarf, tell me what do you know about Bihu and her current relevance in this meta?
It's his, but yeah, Bihu is his fast unit with high attack. So his skill is a non-attack skill that inflict burn on your enemies, and his burn is actually really painful. That sometimes it's used to one-shot Candy because it's a non-attack skill. He won't proc counter, and then you can just explode the burn to kill the enemies.
Basically like a researcher carrot on steroids.
Yes, kinda.
And then the band protection, Ray decide to have his strays in it. Should that be an alarm for Parjoo going forward?
Yes. If Parjoo is going to hunker down as a turn 2 player playing bruisers, this Straze will lock down a lot of the high HP units. Especially with his Straze start skill, will just instant delete one character from the game.
Nako!
Oh, Parjoo, is he going to speed contest this?
I think Ray is pretty famous for his gear gaps. I don't think that Nako is gonna go first ahead of Zio. I just don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, the problem if he wants to speed contest this, he will need to ban Zio in this game, because there's no way you can speed contest Zio unless you have like what 330 Nako, which is I don't think that's possible. But if he going to ban Zio here, these last 2 picks from Ray is gonna be free. And yeah, looks like Ray is going to speed contest as well with Run. He don't want to lose, so even if Parjoo bans Zio here, he will still need to speed contest Run.
I think having Bunny Dom in the field means that the Run still can't do a lot. So I think the Zio should still be the safer ban.
Probably, but Run only don't need to use his second skill, so he won't proc the Moon Bunny. But then there's also the Edward pick here. So if Run do use his S3, Edward will counter with his passive. And Jeko here also a special mention, because whenever Jeko kills someone, he gets an extra turn, and that extra turn will also proc the Moon Bunny here.
Yeah, so we see the Run being banned instead of Zio. Is that something you would have done?
Honestly, I don't play Cleaver, but... Oh, yeah, okay. So what he's planning to do is he lets Zio silence someone, and then since Nako is on the guiding light, I think, he's on stealth, so Zio cannot target Nako, and Nako can follow up and silence a lot of units. Oh, and here goes Ray is going to kill the Moon Bunny first.
Arena has a barrier up. I'm not sure what enough good will that be able to do. Jacko's gonna throw her S1. That lands a stun. That is huge. That is actually huge. Oh my goodness. Now Stray is gonna take his turn. Stray is gonna go for the S3. I think this should most probably be game for Parjoo. Game 1. Karina just went down.
Oh, Karina have the highest HP. Interesting. I would have expected that Edward will be the one to die by Strazi. If Edward was the one to die by Strazi, I think Parjoo would still have a chance to solo with Karina. But then in this case, it might still be possible to solo with Edward, but I think it's harder. We shall see whether his Edward can make it.
Jacko goes.
Oh, one shot to Jacko.
The Jacko goes. Now who's gonna take his turn?
Yep, the burn and the detonate is quite painful for me. A lot of people don't really use him, so a lot of people don't know.
But then again, this Edward Elwit seems to be very tanky with still 11,000 HP remaining. I don't know if can this stress finish him in time with the miss. There goes the miss!
Oh, it doesn't!
It's the
and
miss!
the counter again!
Oh.
And this Zio doesn't seem like a damage Zio because it managed to land the debuff on Moon Bunny, so it should be a effectiveness Zio probably.
No, Edward has Sigurd. If he takes his turn, he's gonna heal back. Would the Bihu be enough to finish him off?
Oh! Yeah, Edward passive cleansed the burn, so the burn didn't prompt.
I don't think Ray has enough damage to finish him before he keeps healing from Sigurd.
I think Parjoo might win this.
Wait, then again.
Unless this plain damage.
Is he gonna soul burn? Zio, no!
That was a very close game.
Oh no!
A very nice Edward from Parjoo. So game 1 goes to Parjoo.
That's a way bigger upset than yesterday. Jesus.
Wow.
Wow. Ray is
very
one
intense
game
first game.
Oh, that bro, I don't know about you, but that just set the stage for the entire event tonight. Jesus Christ, that clutch Edward. Oh, I mean,
just for people watching this, this is the lower bracket, so that means whoever lose in these matches, they will be kicked out from this tournament.
Yeah, no chance. This is your last chance. Essentially, this is your one game away. This is your last chance. I don't know about you, but I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go. Like I guess both players are ready. Yep.
Round 2 of a potential last round for Ray.
And Ray is choosing to go first in this game.
Let's go back for a little bit. Do you think that was really unfortunate? Or this is just strategic planning from Parjoo?
Yeah, I mean, with the Karina and Edward, he kinda expected to go like that, but then, I honestly, what I didn't expect was the Straze to kill off the Karina. Straze killing off Karina, that means Karina is the highest HP on Parjoo's team.
We're going to go for the Arrowbell and the Moon Bunny again, and we're gonna go. I think, is this gonna be the rehash of the previous game? The Zio is out again. So now that we know that this Zio doesn't do a lot of damage, he takes the first turn and then lands a debuff for the rest of Ray's team to follow up. Do you think the draft is gonna be any different? Would the Zio be that big of a threat anymore? Should I just let him take the first turn if I'm Parjoo?
If I'm Parjoo here, honestly, Moon Bunny, I mean, it's still a good pick to deter those extra turn characters, but then you saw just now that this Zio managed to debuff this Moon Bunny, so this Moon Bunny might potentially be useless again, like it gets killed the same way again.
Maybe like me, level 50, no ER Moon Bunny.
Cannot be. But we see Ray is going a different side this time. He's going with Light Rider Crawl, and we see he's going for the band protection.
Yeah, I'm reading chat right now. GVM Mesa just said, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, running back. That is so true. I would run it back again if I'm Parjoo. But then again, with the Last Rider Crow, I mean, does it make a difference? I mean, I cannot imagine the tremendous stress that's on Ray's shoulder right now. Fighting for $240 worth of Steam credits. This guy got his work cut out for him. One game away from losing the entire dream, man.
I think Ray also realized that cleaving is too risky. That's why he's moving into more defensive with Rider Crow and Celine.
The way Ravi's gonna be locked. I mean,
and Karina as well. Interesting.
Do you think Ray decides to like go big or go home and then go Last Rider Crow 3F for the memes?
No, I think this time Ray is playing it more safely instead of going for clip again. And Parjoo also playing it really safely with the Karina here.
I think if I'm Parjoo, I would just take a very, very slow game and then just slowly kick Ray out of the tournament. But then again, if I'm Ray, I mean, I am so happy I'm casting and I'm not playing because I cannot imagine the kind of stress that I would be at right now.
Yeah, the pressure, especially this kind of elimination pressure is quite tough.
The fact that he is an odds-on favorite and he is a seated player. Okay, I'm not afraid to admit, right, due to like how he's one of the first few people I talked to in this entire guild, and I actually put him as priority first pick seated for the entire tournament. I'm not afraid to let everybody know. Okay, there's no bias, but he is my #1 pick for this entire tournament. But to see him in the lower bracket right now, oh bro, this is hard, man. Epic 7 is like, you never know what's gonna happen. So now Zio's gonna take his first turn.
Yep, and special mention for Litty here. Litty, if you don't know about her, she gains a stack whenever she attacks enemy, whether from her first or third skill. And when it reaches 3 stacks on an enemy, she do an extra attack that deals a lot of damage based on her HP. And her HP here is 27k, which I think is enough to one-shot, I think, almost all units in Parjoo's team.
Even the Red Ravi?
Yeah, even the Red Ravi. And the extra attack, if it kills, it also have extinction, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember it does. Zio went asleep. Yep. That's gonna... I'm sure that's big.
Yeah, Moon Bunny here just to not go use the S3 because of Celine.
The Death Break landed. I think it's gonna be kind of difficult for Litty to pull off her skills if she's gonna leave to make the next turn. Then again, only Ravi is left. Do you think the Ravi will be able to take out the Litty before she takes her turn and dispels the Death Break?
It will be hard because of the what is it called? The elemental disadvantage. That's why Parjoo here is trying to burst down that Litty as much as he can.
Nobody goes down! Nobody goes down from the Karina proc! Last Rider Crow got a soul burn, gonna throw his S3. Let's see how much damage that's gonna do.
29k! Light Rider Crow, wow, that's really high.
But then again, it didn't do a lot because Karina had that defense buff and Everwell had escort. It didn't do a lot. But the second time, it's gonna hurt a lot more.
It dealt quite a lot of damage to Arrowell, especially the double attack. Especially with we went through the shield and it bring down that much HP to Arrowell. Oh, and Litty is down here, so the threat to Parjoo is gone. I would say.
Oh, the double attack!
Oh, that damage from Celine. Okay, there's still a threat. As long as Celine is alive.
So one of sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, but then again, there's still Fire Ravi in this game. Remember, Fire Ravi is very tanky and it's also have elemental advantage against Celine.
The Rocket Pan proc, it took out the Zio. But then again, it's gonna be a lot of work to take down the Last Rider Crow before Celine get exposed, right? Then again, one of the problems with Last Rider Crow is that if you don't hit him with AoE, he just has a very, very long cooldown for his S3. It's gonna take a lot of turn and a lot of time to cycle for him to get his S3 up again.
Yep, and the AoE from Ravi here deal the injury to Last Rider Crow. Now he only has 24k.
He's gonna do it again.
So he'll deal less.
He's gonna soul burn. He's gonna do it again. Will it be enough?
I think it will kill Arrowell. Oh, it deals quite a lot of damage to both Karina and Ravi as well.
It did like 5k to Karina.
Yep.
But Karina is gonna return with her S3. Do you think that's gonna do a lot?
With the immunity here, so I think with the immunity he could not kill. Yeah. If there was no immunity and the Death Brick proc, it might have killed. Oh, the solvent for the extra damage on S1.
Jesus Christ, that did 12,000 damage. This Red Ravi hits like a truck, I swear to God. Then again, if you are Red, what do you do? He's gonna solvent, gonna go for the S3. Does that take down the Karina?
Yeah, death buff. There isn't. Oh,
It's not
quite
enough!
painful.
It's not enough, Scav. It's not enough.
This will be quite tough. Because especially Ralphie is also very tanky. Is she the rocket punch? Oh, there's no death bar, so the rocket punch didn't deal that much damage.
Karina's gonna go down.
And Celine, yep, Karina gonna go down here. You know, with the recent buff for Celine,
This the
every
third
time
time.
she attack with the S1, she gains the stealth buff. That's why Parjoo cannot target the Celine. So it might still be possible, but then this time Crow is gonna go down.
This Celine just needs to quit.
I think a crit is not enough.
Oh, with the counter!
No, the counter attack!
Jesus
No,
Christ, this is big! No!
It hits through the efficient. No, no more efficient buff as well. I guess this is game for Ray. No more efficient buff for Celine. It's the only saving grace.
Parjoo takes the game!
No.
Parjoo knocks Ray out of the tournament. Parjoo knocks the odds-on favorite out of the tournament. This is big news, bro. Jesus
Yeah, and he did it with
Christ.
2-0 as well. Were you expecting this?
I am not, bro. I'm just gonna come out and say I was not expecting this result. Jeez.